Welcome back to KRDO News Channel 13 at noon. Hope your Monday has been going well so far. We have a mixture of sunshine and clouds out there, and that's what you can see from our Viero Wireless Neighborhood Weather Network camera in Kim. It's a dry afternoon. We will continue to stick with dry conditions for the lower elevations, but it's in the mountains where we could see some of these storms continue to crop up this afternoon. We'll get to that momentarily. But first, a view from our Tri-Lakes Fire Department Neighborhood Weather Network camera in Monument, where you can also see that mixture of sunshine and clouds. You might have noticed a bit of haze earlier this morning, but we have seen improvement in terms of sky conditions this afternoon. Earlier this morning, we did have some smoke particles infiltrating our southern Colorado atmosphere, and that's just from some of those western and northwestern wildfires. A quick heads up. Again, this afternoon, we do have the possibility for some of those storms in the high country, but in the lower elevations, we'll stay warm, dry, with some breezy and gusty conditions, and that spells fire danger for a couple of hours this afternoon, so use caution. We'll be keeping you ahead of those conditions. Right now, temperatures range in the 80s and in the 90s for the lower elevations, with the 60s and 70s for the mountains and the mountain valleys. Live HD Doppler radar so far painting a very quiet picture for us, but as we look to the high country, that's where we have just a few spotty showers. These generally moving off to the east and northeast. Colorado Springs and in Pueblo, I expect you to stay dry throughout the rest of the afternoon, but you might be experiencing some of those breezy to gusty winds. Here's a look just a quarter after 5 on Skycast. By this time, you see a few of these clouds increasing near and along the I-25 corridor and for the mountains. With some of these storms in the mountains, we could see some localized heavy rain, lightning, and gusts, so be aware of some of those prime ingredients associated with those storms. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast, and I want to talk about tomorrow. We do have fire weather watches that go into effect tomorrow morning and last through tomorrow evening, just because of our warm, dry, and gusty conditions, even more so than what we'll see this afternoon, so be extra cautious. By the end of this work week, temperatures will drop to the low 70s due to the impact of a cold front. We'll stay dry next weekend with a mixture of sunshine and clouds, and temperatures ranging in some of the 70s. Over to Pueblo now. High temperatures tomorrow reaching 92 degrees with the upper 70s by Friday. And on Friday, it will definitely feel cool as you step outside and feel a lot more like autumn out there. Over the weekend, temperatures will rebound slightly, reaching the low to mid 80s. It's a similar story in Canyon City, and that will be warm tomorrow. We'll also have some elevated fire danger. 89 will be your high then. Mid 70s by Friday with partly sunny skies over the weekend, and a Monday also staying dry as well. Finally, in Teller County will reach 74 for tomorrow's high temperature with the mid-60s for your Friday. Look at how dry we stay over the next several days. We're really going to have to be on the lookout for any sort of fire danger. And now next weekend in Teller County, there's the chance for a few spotty storms in the afternoon, but there's still definitely time for that forecast to change. We'll have a look at those overnight lows and a last glance at Live HD Doppler radar coming up next.
All right. Thanks, Abby. A pro basketball player who made